Hello Space Engineers, welcome to Close to Home. Wellington 6012 here. How's everybody today? Hope you are all good out there. So yes, you find me pretty much where you left me last time. Well, of course, because I'm at the main base, and that's the whole premise, is staying close to home. Yeah, so sorry about the angle of the camera, that's just the way the flying sort of happened. Yes, things to do. I've done a few things off camera, but nothing too significant, just odds and sods here and there. So let's get into a better view. Let's try that one. Yeah. So I've got a bit of a list of stuff inside, but just out here, I have built this. Well, it's the projection. So I put that on. I welded up battery so I had power on it. So it's completely separate from this grid. Which, this is kind of why I said earlier that probably Dan's not going to stick around. And, I mean, Dan's still missing in action. I don't know where Dan is. Yeah, so this is the template, the blueprint, which I can add to and then just blueprint it and transmit the blueprint up to the thing, which is wherever it is. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Yeah, just wondering where the old... Oh no, they're all there. Yep. I was thinking about the things in a different position. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. Right, so yeah, we can add to this. Let's go inside, because I have got some notes, so I can remember stuff. So yeah, that there's going to be relevant. And there's Barry over there. So I did unload my red rocket ship with Barry. So that's got all the stuff in here, which we'll just have a quick look at. Yeah, so we got a whole lot of platinum in there, and we're getting the old platinum ingots, which is good. So yeah, we'll need some of those. So I think I said last time that I was going to do a welding ship. I'm not going to do that. I've changed my mind. So off camera. The T-15 is at is docked to the miner. Okay, so in the last episode, I took off up into orbit. That worked really well, and yeah, got up there, no problems. Got over to the miner, which is in 0G, so it's above the uranium. It's about 6 kilometers up. That is now empty because I put the T-15 on stockpile, and it emptied the mining. Well, it's not the is it the miner? Yeah, the miner's attached to it as well. I mean, so that's probably got a little bit of gas in it. So anyway, the upshot is between that and the uranium facility. So there's the blueprint and return Barry, and I put a couple of parachutes on my red rocket. I also emptied it using Barry, and just got the launch pad prep, which is putting in that projection so I can figure stuff out. So yeah, I was thinking that I should really put some solar in and just sort out the things to dock. So I think I can just do that with the hydrogen welder that's up there, and I think that's probably quite good to do. Just take a single load up with the red rocket and sort out some stuff up there, and then I'll do the welding ion welder ship after that. That's the plan. Yeah, dirty windows, somebody needs to give them a clean. Yeah, so that's what that's about, and yeah, so that's just what I've sort of done. So to do my red rocket dock and loading system, so that's what I'm going to work on now, and then get up into space. So expand the blueprint. So I want solar, I want a hydro tank, and I want docks. So that's pretty well, here we are. That's pretty much straightforward. I need to refuel the miner while I'm up there, and dock it as well. So, and mothball the orbital relay, because that's, once I get solar on the uranium, then I don't need the orbital relay operating as such. And yeah, then that's just stuff that was already on the list. Okay, so let's get into things. It is a little bit late for me, so I'll probably just do this in two halves, as it were. I'm going to work on the docking system for this. So the idea is that this will drop down on the lake where it is now. And I've got the second parachute just to be on the safe side, because I did feel like it came in a little bit hot. So yeah, so although it will be probably coming back empty from now on, it probably was just that was the only time it's full. So yeah, we'll just deal with that. So yeah, this projection is just here to help me figure out where stuff is. So that's in the middle there, and that's in the middle there. So I'm actually going to move it further over. I think if I move it over to this light, so that's going to be another 7.5. So 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10. Okay, no, 10. Another 10 meters. But is that going to do blocks, or is that going to do? It's going to do blocks. It's already quite far over there as well. So I don't know if I can go out that far. Eesh. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, well how about we put it there? No, I might bring it back. Bring it back 5. Should be right now. Yep. So we'll put it here, and then I'll move it out. I'll move it out another 5. Which is going to be that one there. Okay, so I think that's where it's going to go. Okay. So we will. So you're attached and you're attached there. Okay, so we can get rid of the railing. So I'll just keep that like that. We'll get rid of you, and you. And you, I guess. Okay, so I'm thinking of building this out here, but I want to put in a cargo container, which, because I wanted to use some sorters to be able to load this up. Yeah. So I have a little bit of a plan, because I want to be able to attach a block to this, add it to my build list, my build planner, and then use the inventory to transfer components from there, and they quite often won't fit in these cargo containers, so I just want a single cargo container. But because Izzy's is operating, I don't want that to cause issues. So I'm thinking of using, because then I could have that unlocked. So I'm thinking of using sorters instead. Is kind of the plan. Okay, well what I might do is I'm just going to grab this. And let's just lay out some sort of concrete. Like that. So that's probably going to be, needs to come out one more block. Needs to come out one more. So that will be 15. Okay. Yep, that's kind of alright. It doesn't actually matter, to be honest. So do I have the pipes going under here? Because then they're going to come down here, and there's going to be a hinge. Yeah, I think so. Because they're not going to get affected by that thrust. No, they're not. Okay. Let's just get rid of this because it's in the wrong place. Okay, so let's put a sorter in here. Like that. So that's going to be in and that's going to be out. And then we need some of these. So that's going to be a corner after that one. Okay, and then a corner. Like that, and then a T like that, and then we'll have a hinge, which the hinge probably needs to go out one more. Ugh. Like that. Is that going to be sufficient? Oh, I'll just give this a little bit of a nudge with the old drill. That's all it needed. And go like that. And then that's going to be a small... small head. Okay. So this will be upright connected. And then when it's time to launch, it will go back down. Probably just on a 45 degree. So it's going to be a bit of a launch tower. Okay. So that's that. And then... did I actually want... So, hang on. No, because that doesn't need to go back into the cargo container. That can bypass the cargo container. Ugh. Okay. Let me sort this out. I'll be back in a minute. And welcome back. So, it's a situation report. It has been some time. I've done quite a bit off camera actually. Nothing substantial, well, apart from this, but just nothing that I felt was really worthy of putting on the video in its entirety. So we'll skip to this bit. Yes, new session for me. And yeah, so I've had a bit of time to think about some stuff. Now, okay, I do keep avoiding walking into this thing, and I need to say to myself, this is a projection. You don't need to worry about walking into it. The ship's over there, but I keep putting it right. So yeah, we'll go through a few things, and I need to set up some stuff, and I'm actually thinking that I might set up some timers. Hang on, let me just get a sensor. That I might set up some timers, and I might do that as a separate episode. So yeah, we'll put that on Future Welling's channel, because I want to put some automation into this, which is why I've got a sensor. Oh, which way up do they go? Hang on. Arrows up that way. So the yellow thing is on the left. There. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might actually do that as a separate video. Then we can just skip through it for this. Because, yeah, sometimes people do want to see timer setups. So, yeah, but I don't think I want to bore everybody with it. Let's just set up this sensor quickly. So this is going to be sensor, gantry, gantry reset, because it's kind of going back to where it is. Space. Yeah, and then we want left. Probably 3.5. Oh, why did it do that? Because I didn't press enter. Okay, left 3.5. Right. Oh gosh. 3.5. Bottom will be 0.1. Top. Ooh, top. So we don't want it very high. We basically want it when it touches down. Probably 2.5, because then that'll be kind of a half block up. So, or yeah, 2.5. Okay, so let's do that. Back, probably just 1.5, and we'll do forward 3.5. That should do the trick. And we want to detect not players, but small ships and subgrids. So I'm going to need some timers to kind of like reset this as well. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, that's cool. And then we might put, I guess we can just put for now the hinge in. That one there. So that's going to be... Actually, no, I won't put it in there because until I turn the timer off, the sensor off, it might do it when it connects. And that would be bad. Yeah, so these sorters, they are... I think I'm actually only... I put this keypad thing in. But I think I'm actually going to need to turn this one off to prevent stuff going back. But it's fine like that for now. Yeah, so it is what it is. Okay, right, let's just move, hang on. Maybe I could put it on there and then... So that's actually meant to be a timer. But I haven't programmed the timer, so... yeah, okay, so let's have a go at moving that back. Because, yeah, it's got to be out of the way when I launch and when I come in, because there's sticky outy bit. Yeah, let's jump into this and bring it over. And then I had another thought also about just some inventory control stuff. Yeah, and also just about where I'm sort of off to next. So I'm thinking I'm going to send this up into orbit. I know I've talked about the ion welder grinder thing, but yeah, I think I'm going to send this up to orbit with some stuff for building. And then I think I'll land it over at the silver outpost and load it up with some stuff there. So as I say, I've got kind of half a plan in my mind. And then blast it off from there to take a load up and maybe even send some hydrogen from there. I'm not too sure. My red rocket ship terminal, and we want to do one of these, so we'll go for starboard just because. And we need to put the hydrogen all including auxiliary on off. And I'll have to put that in the other one as well. Oh, we're locked. Okay. There we go. Actually, hang on. So, okay, we're underway. That's good. We're kind of level. Let's get out of that view and look in this view. Try and maintain some height. Hehehe. Oh, stop. Okay. There. Right, we'll go back into this view now. So we've got this camera we can use. So that's pretty good. What about the down camera? Rear. That's the one. Oh, hang on. That's not the right way. Ugh. Oh, because... I think I know. Okay, well, let's just try and do it backwards. Okay, so there goes the sensor that would normally lift it up. Other way. Okay, that's probably about right there. Okay, we'll go with this camera. Yeah, so that's pretty... Oh, look, I mean, even we've got the projection there. Not that I want to use the projection, but, you know, that's a thing. Actually, I just realised something that I wanted to do. Let's just put that back up and hold it there for a sec. While we're in a bit of a hurry. Because I remember there was some blocks I wanted to put in. Because I think that one there. So that one there. Yeah, because I tested this out, but I never actually got around to putting them in. That one and that one. I just think that'll work quite well. Yeah, and that camera is on there because that is the top when we're using the forward. But we actually want a camera. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Let's just turn off the projector, I think. Okay. Doesn't matter if we burn a little bit of hydrogen, we've got plenty. Hopefully it doesn't fall off on me. Okay, that's good. Go like that. Couple of small cameras. Okay, and that's going to be camera Mark 3 starboard down. That's going to be port. Okay. Just jump on the bike, shall we? So we get a view. Okay. Okay. Starboard control. Port. Starboard down. View. Okay, that's better. So now we can line things up a bit better. So I can see, I can see the landing legs. That actually works out really well. So I could power off there. And then, let's get out of that. So normally the hinge would have gone up by itself. But we'll just press the button today. Yeah. Can I tap into it from here? I think I can. Terminal. Then remote starboard control. Cool. And then press the shutdown button. And that's all shut down. Cool. And the hydrogen tanks are refilling, so that's good. That's real good. Yeah, so I need to set up some timers and stuff. So I did think that I needed to, oh hang on, I might just sort out these shenanigans. Yeah, okay, so I'll come back to that in a second. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more timers in because I need some on board just to do the throttle up stuff, because I'm thinking just a one button, that's pretty close, a one button startup which will throttle up the engines and turn them all on, drop the gantry back. Yeah, so there's a whole lot of things, and I'll go through the actual startup and shutdown procedures that are on here and how everything sort of works. So as I say, I think I'll do that in a separate episode so we can just walk through it so you can understand and get some ideas about how you might want to do it yourself one day. I'll need to put the thing on as well, but just something that I did want to mention was here. So the idea with this is that, let's change the name. Now this is what I thought. If I type locked, then it won't go back in. And if I type hidden, that's a keyword. Okay, so now when I transfer stuff in, so I know that I'm going to take these power cells. So because it's in a hidden container, the auto crafting's not going to count that towards the total that's on the auto crafting screen. Like so. See? Now it's making more. Now, I did discover something on Areas at War. Well, I used it for Areas at War, and I meant to put it in here. So that is that you can change one of the settings in Izzy's inventory. And so what happens is, just for example, you've got, we haven't got one, but a Gatling gun. And say it takes 10 ammo, and you've got your auto crafting set to 20 ammo. So 10 would be in the Gatling gun, and 10 would be out here somewhere, this container, because that's an ammo container. So if you put another Gatling gun, then that 10 would go into that other Gatling gun and there'd be none here, because it would still count 20 as being in those Gatling guns. So to overcome that, you can put in the name of the Gatling gun hidden, and that will mean that then it won't count those, so it'll keep 20 in your ammo container, but it won't count any that are in the Gatlings, whether that's 1 Gatling or 6 Gatlings or whatever. So you don't need to therefore figure out how many Gatlings you've got and add some to it. Now if we go into here, there is a thing that you can do in the edit, and it's down here. Okay, so keyword block has excluding from auto crafting and inventory panels. This is expandable just for... yeah, so hidden. Hidden is the word. Just separate the entries with a, but also specific. Okay. Maybe I need to put a comma in between locked and that. Not sure. Well, it didn't go out of there, so Anyway, but then there's also, yeah, this. Treat inventories that are hidden via disabling in the terminal option, show block in the inventory screen as hidden containers. True. And that's what we want. Check code. It's fine. And out of there. Okay. So now, where's something that's got... oh, here we go. Actually, we need to take these off anyway. So, if I click that, that's going to hide it off this screen. But because I've clicked that, that for Izzy's is the same as typing in hidden into the name here. It is the same effect. So yeah, so now just anything that I've hidden off the inventory will automatically not count towards auto crafting, which is what I do with all sorts of stuff like drills, like not the craft drills, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's real cool. That's real cool. Okay, so yeah, enough of that waffling. I'm going to continue on and program these timers and stuff and get this set up. I will just yeah, I'll just sort out this camera and some of these name things, because now I've put that, or will put the thing on here. Yep, okay, stand by. Be back either shortly or yeah, I'll put a link up in the corner up there somewhere. Stand by. Okay, welcome back. So I'm just up here in the hang on, let me just deal with this. I'm up here in the T15, which is just the little cargo container that I sent up from the silver mine, and just to check out where we can build stuff. So we want to build in behind the antenna. So I filled up with this hydrogen from the miner. So the miner's only kind of half full, which it's only got small tanks, so it's not got a lot. Okay, so I'm thinking that's probably going to need to come out a few blocks, eh? Then it sort of needs to come out this way. I mean, it actually needs to potentially come out like, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8. What if we said 10 and then put some things on? Yeah, okay, I'll tell you what. Let's just put this here. We'll just dock it. Not dock, but, you know, we'll just put it here for now. It can just rest gently. So, turn them off. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's fine. It's got an hour's charge. What we can do is we can go into the antenna, since we're right next to it, and we can dial that right back to 5,000, because we're right next to the mine antenna. So that'll give us 7 hours. Marvellous. Okay, so yeah, that's a thing. Right, so you know what, I really need to sort out that image that's wrong. I think we'll work on that at some point. Right, Okay, so if you haven't watched the extended thing, the extended, which will be numbered episode 23 and a half, press that button and this thing will take off automatically. So, and actually I did make a mistake, I didn't check whether it was, okay, it was connected. So yeah, it was so quick I didn't actually see that release. But yes, that released. So, but I've brought the game save back to where I am. So yeah, so that's cool. So that system works. Right, go to this, and yeah, we need to put some stuff in. So yeah, if we were to come out, yeah, okay, let's do that. So let's grab some steel. And, oh, we've already got steel. Okay, I knew that. So if we came out 10 blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, oh, we're going to run out of room here, aren't we? I'm just thinking, is that how I want to do it? Yeah, I think just like that, and put a... Thing is, they're all facing up, so... Yeah, I don't think I need 10. I think just 5 will do. There's 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, and a connector. Like that. So then, if I was to go... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get the connector, and then come over here, go into this cargo container, and so we want to go from there to there. Okay, so we need to go from there to there. So if we do that, click that. Did that stuff just go into there? I think that went into there, didn't it? That should be a... Hang on. I don't think that works. No, that didn't work. Why has Barry got stuff in him? Oh, Barry's got stuff in him because... Didn't I say this when I started the episode last time? That I ran out of iron. Sorry. No, when I started the session just before. Which was like an hour or two ago for me now. But, yeah, I ran out of iron here. So I actually took Barry over to the silver mine and bought a whole load of iron back. Yeah, so... It's a thing. Okay, hang on. Let's just try this again. So if I go like that... Okay. Come back here. Maybe I need to make that just preload and this one component. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing wrong last time, but anyway, that works. Okay, so that's a thing. Yep, so that's good. So we'll be able to put the rocket on there, and I'm just thinking, like, these probably want to be... Yeah, we'll put them out the same. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. And put that into there. Pre and components. Okay, that's not going to work. What about grid? Yeah, there we go. And do that again. Okay, 7,000. So the maximum load that we can put into this is 4 medium cargo containers. So that's going to be 1,200, 1,350. So okay, so actually we're over halfway. So actually that's pretty cool. I want to put a. Well, actually, we may as well do this then. So I want to put a hydrogen tank up there, just a small one, which I think will be fine. And then, yeah, we'll extend out here. I'm not going to put on a connector. Where are we? We are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I've got the... No, I didn't get the hydrogen tank. Okay, so... I'm not doing the connector. I mean, I want that on the blueprint, but I'm going to grind down the one that's up there once I put the ion thing into orbit. So let's just do this. So the other thing I want to put up there is solar panels. So we'll put that on there, but we're not going to weld it up until we break down the other one that's already up there. So into here and go pre and go grid and move stuff. Okay, 10. Now I also want to put 80 of those as well. So let them produce. So that's producing all of that. That's good. And then solar is going to be the other thing, which yeah, is, well, we've got the reactor. So what I was intending with solar is to use some tubes like that, and then there's the antennas there. I don't want it to connect. So if we went, oh, I might have to put them solar out somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, I can just manually, if I need power, I can just manually operate the uranium. So actually, we'll put some uranium in there. Because, yeah, I'm going to put a solar panel up, but I think we just need to move on and get that up into space. Oops. That's a reasonable load. We'll put more of those in. And we will put some uranium in there, like just 5 would do. 5 would do for now, just to get things happening. Yeah, and then the solar is going to be another thing altogether. But that's 10. Yeah, and maybe I just put in components for another 10 conveyors. Conveyor. One of those plus, because if I go into here and again do pre and what do? Oh, control. Control will give me 10 of those. There we go. And I think that's going to be full enough. 20 of those, because I'm probably going to land this over at the silver mine. I'll just wait for those next 20 to get manufactured, and then we'll launch. yeah, so that's, again, another big day for me to get through all this, and plus another sort of extended episode in the middle there as well. But this is really quite cool now. So that's doing what I want. I need to actually make, I think, a bit of a screen and have some sort of flight history for these. But that's good. I'll need just to update this. Actually, let's do that now. Let's go into... Can I copy? No, I can't. Okay, if I just go into here and copy it, then go out of there and go into blueprints, and ooh, what is it? Is it a large grid? I think it's large grid, isn't it? Yeah, it's it there. And we will replace. Yes. Okay. Oh, get rid of that now. I think I need to rename this. If I call this, oh, I have replaced it. See, blueprint, large, rename, large group. Okay, so that should be good. So now, if I dial in, which I could probably do from over here, I can dial in. So we'll put these 20 in there, so that's good. That'll give us, because then we can get the refinery and stuff from over at the other place. So yeah, so that's good. Let's just quickly dial into, oh, what is it? The booster module, welder ship. That'll do. And go into the projector. Oh, okay, there's a lot of projectors. Oh, I know which those ones are. Those are for the things. Blueprints. Uranium. Ship has been disconnected from terminal. Okay, hopefully that worked anyway. Then I'll jump into small grid. No. Yes. Remote. Control. Camera. Engines on. Why? Oh, it's done the twisty thing. Okay, that's problematic. Okay, that'll take some figuring out how I'm gonna address that. Did I put the reactor on there? Oh, I need to put the reactor on as well. Ooh, okay, we'll let future ones worry about that. Let's just park this back up. Yeah, that's that's going to be a bit of a predicament. Turn that off. Very good. Okay, so yeah, I will sort that out. Yeah, need to put a projector. Bob. A doodacky. Oh, what's I call it on there? One of those. It's got a thing. Oh, yep. Okay. I might need to name all that stuff as well, because that could be useful. Oh, I was going to put some lights on. Yeah. Okay. There's stuff I need to do. But anyway, we can launch this now once we transfer all the stuff over to it. So with that in mind, I want to turn you off. Okay, and go into here, and then we want to go into Mark 3. Okay, and so all this stuff we just transfer in, just like that, and that's how we load it. Just like that. And we're full. Cool. So we are ready to launch. Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to go and sit up in my seat and say thanks everybody for watching today. Actually, no, hang on. I'll be back in a second. Right, and say thanks everybody for watching today. I hope you did enjoy today's episode and can join me again next time when we will be up in space welding stuff, work on the uranium base, I want to go over to the silver mine. So I'll go over there and I'll meet the rocket over there. So that'll be cool. And we can load that up with some stuff. We'll need to put a gantry over there and things. And yeah, and then we will put some solar panels on and refinery, do some mining. Yeah, whole lot of things. So really want to knock off the uranium base next time. Yes, so as I say, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you join me again next time. And until next time, as always, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one. Right, launch time.